Hi friend, welcome to Acre by the Water. My name is Krystle. I'm a French-Canadian tattoo artist. And if you haven't seen our channel so far, my partner Phil and I just bought our first house. We got the keys in December and my cats are around me. And we've been DIYing some stuff and trying to renovate and clean a lot. And right now, we're not done, obviously. I have all of this stuff that I have to find a place for, and I'll be honest, the reason, well, there's a couple of reasons. We don't really have the time. And the reason we don't have a lot of time is because there's a lot of things happening in the background in our lives, and family stuff. They're quite traumatic things happening right now. So I'm sorry. I wanted to place my Negan, my pantry, and I haven't done that, like I said, because we don't have a lot of time, but also because there's a lot of things happening. And this, oh my god, I'm sorry. This room right there was supposed to be my pantry, but it's going to probably be a loved one's bedroom. Due to some hard events that my family is going through right now. So anyways, I want to try to find space for all this stuff. The reason it's like against the wall like this is because we were having water issues. He doesn't like when I speak English for some reason. So we had water coming in right there because when it's warm, the snow melts and we have cracks in our foundation, so we have to repair that. So what I want to put here will be like nothing directly on the ground. Stencil is having zoomies. Hustle is whining because I'm speaking. I'm sorry about the chaos right now. So yeah, this is basically all I'm trying to say is this is what I want to do today, is try to find space for all of this. And also maybe this week, I don't know if it's going to be in this video, I want to get everything that's in the pantry out. I'll show you what the pantry looks like. This is the whiny little baby. I'm sorry if you hear him in the background. So yeah, this is the whole mess that I want to find space for. There like training equipment, and there's camping stuff, and there's electrical box, and there's some tattoo convention stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff, but it's pretty much things that, well, it's all things that we need. And this is like the survival-ish type of thing. Not survival, but like, you know, when the power is out, you need flashlights and candles and stuff like that. And this is linens. Maybe I can bring this upstairs in the bathroom if I can find space. Hustle. Oh my goodness. There's a punching bag here that I would love if we could put in one of the sheds, like to use it. I mean, like install it in maybe the art studio would be pretty cool. I'll talk to Phil about that. And yeah, those are some oh my god, what is it called? Air conditioners. So we don't need those in the winter. A fan. I will get this fan out soon for my seedlings. But yeah, I'll show you what the pantry was looking like. Like I said, I wasn't doing anything with it because of a tragic thing that's happening right now in my family. So we were on hold to see what if this room was gonna become a room or not. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna become a bedroom. So my plan, I'm a bit overwhelmed. My plan is to try to fit all of this pantry. I also have 2 freezers here. So all of this here. So hopefully it fits, and then all of this stuff could maybe go there. I don't know. Phil wanted to set up a tattoo spot here in the little art room we have down here. And I know his art studio will be in one of the sheds. If you've missed our other videos, I explained that. But we need to like insulate a bit more before we bring all of his cans, because this is where he'll be painting, because this little baby boy is asthmatic, so we can't do a spray paint inside, and anyways, it's bad for your health. You don't want to do that. So Phil is like designing right now a rack he wants to build for all his cans, and I'm guessing by the time he can build it, the temperatures will be a bit better for us to bring the cans there. So if the cans can leave, then we'll have space to put the tattoo stuff. We got tattoo beds here. They're for conventions, but like I said, he wants to do a little tattoo spot down here just for us and family. We're still, like, our clients, were tattooing them at the studio, obviously, but he just came back from the vet, so he's like under sedation a bit, so he's a bit weird right now. So yeah, this is what I want to try to do. The living room is kind of a mess because we're putting things on top of things so that we don't get water damage. So everything feels very temporary right now, and it's overwhelming because I'm a very organized person. So yeah, well, let's start. I won't think about the pantry today, okay? I'm gonna think about this area. Try to clear this so that we can eventually bring the pantry here and make a bedroom there. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll try to do that. Okay, so that went quite well. Before telling you my idea for the pantry, I'll show you what I did here. So I still have to find where to put these, but they're small pieces, so it won't be too hard, I think. What I did is ooh, we can't see anything. The linen that was down here, I just kept some extra pillows down there and sleeping bags and this little foam thing, and these are some filters for the air purifiers. Electricity things like cameras and extension cords and extra plugs and stuff. You're so cute. So yeah, this is the same. The tattoo beds are going to be here for now. I don't know where to put them. The training stuff is going to be here for now. I'm guessing we won't be using that anytime soon. The punching bag I would really like to bring in the art studio. So if this can leave, we'll have a bit of space in the back too, because all of the, like the framing, the metal frame for the punching bag is back there. And yeah, the rest is pretty much things I have to go through. There's like 3 boxes, the 3 red containers I have to go through. There's some cat stuff in there. It's not like things that we really need. Another box is just decorations. So it's not, and the other one is training stuff, cat stuff, and decorations. So I should have labeled them, but there's not many, so I'll know. It won't be long, I mean. You want to say hi? Look at his big eyes. So I think that's okay for now. I don't like when things are piled up like this. It stresses me out, but it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. If I'm right here, I don't see it anymore, so I'll be fine. So yeah, it's like, at least it doesn't look that bad from here. So my idea, like from what I measured and what can fit, would be the these 3 shelves. They're 3 feet wide, so 2 would fit here. Yeah, and there's a bit more space. Maybe I can fit this thing and put some more stuff on it. I don't know, we'll see. And then the other one would fit here, and then I can't fit anything else beside it. So the 3 shelves can fit here. Then the 2 freezers here, it's like both of them together are 55.5 inches, I think, if I remember correctly. So it fits perfectly here. So I could put both freezers here. Oops, sorry. Or the other option, if not here for the freezers, would be in here. They would fit like this, and they actually do fit like how deep they are. They fit like this. So that's the other option, and then find another place for these. But I don't really feel like having freezers in the utility room. I don't know. The other option would be to, because maybe I could put this TV in the bedroom. And then having the freezers here, it kind of sucks to have it in the, I don't know, but it would be close to the food. I don't know, it's gonna look weird because, like I said, we want to do the art space here, and maybe, I don't know, maybe the pantry should be here and then the art space there or there. Maybe we should just move everything around if the cans are gonna be moving spots. I don't know. Do you know? Wait. I'm a bit overwhelmed. Overwhelmed by life. Hustle is not doing great with his asthma. The family's not doing great. There's actually 3 family members with issues right now. No, 4. And then a 5th one. Yeah. We have 4 members of the family right now that aren't doing good, and a 5th one that's not doing good because one of them is not doing good. And then Hustle is not doing super well. So pardon me if I'm emotional. And yeah, and overwhelmed as hell. Stencil's having zoomies. At least I have my cats. Honestly, having pets is, even if he's not doing 100% great. You fell. Oh my god. Even if he's not going 100% great, he's bringing me a lot of joy. A lot of stress, but a lot of joy and happiness. So yeah, pets help a lot. But anyways, what I was saying, what I wanted to say, because I'm overwhelmed, maybe I should just place, I think that's what I want to do right now. I don't know where this is all gonna go, if it is gonna go in that spot, or I'd have to talk to Phil. What I'll do, I think, is just place things where they go, like together, like the mason jars together, and then, you know, the beans together, the tomatoes together, the bags together, the spices together, and then I feel like I'll be less overwhelmed, because when things are organized, then my mind is organized. Yeah, I'll start with that, and we'll see where things will eventually go. All right, Phil came to help me because look at this. The box mountain. All right, so oopsie, I have this stuff left. So yeah, this is like some stuff that's going in the kitchen upstairs. Some canning supplies. Actually, it might go downstairs. Anyways, I might have this too. Oh yeah, I have a pasta maker. This is gonna go downstairs. I've got some camping gear here. And some camping and survival-ish type of stuff there. This is all baskets and stuff. And then I have this here also that is just empty. It's all empty baskets and empty totes and stuff. So this is what it's gonna look like for now until this probably becomes a bedroom. But like at least for now, we can breathe. So this is product making. So like lip balm and tattoo ointments and I don't know, body wash and stuff like that. This is all for that. Solar cream, sunscreen. And then the product containers that I need. And then here is just some extra like cookware. One time our oven and stovetop didn't work anymore, so we had to get rid of it, and temporarily until we could afford a new stove, we had this toaster oven and then this like 2-burner thing. It's all electric. I don't know if you can see that. This and this. The toaster oven was under here, and then the 2 cooktop thing was on top of here, and this was where our stove is usually supposed to go. So that was our ingenious way of having a temporary stove until we could afford one. But yeah, I'm keeping those in case something like that happens again. And it's like if ever I'm cooking and I need more burners, then I have these 2 extra ones. And there's a bread machine that Phil got for me, and then I got into sourdough and I'm not using it anymore. Maybe I could do sourdough in the bread machine, I'm not too sure. I'll have to check. And an extra coffee maker machine. And then this is a spice rack that I had at the apartment, and some extra spice jars. And then my my electric canner. Some small appliances. This is, the food wraps. And then this is all preservation appliances, and then small appliances. And this is not an appliance, but whatever. This is all kitchen stuff. This is for product making. I don't use the same cookware I use for products than for food. And this is extra things for the kitchen. The sprouting, my sprouting jars. Hello, baby! And then all the mason jars here, they're by sizes and mouth types. Extra glass containers. I just put everything where I had a label before, how it was placed at the apartment, so it's not as overwhelming to just put things where there's a label. And hello, yeah. And I can see that we're completely out of soups and sauces. So this was all the spaghetti sauce and chicken broth that I made, and also onion soup. We ate it all while we were moving. It was just easy and convenient prepared food. And also I'm missing a lot of proteins. Some beans and tuna. I do have enough, so I'm good with that. Veggies is very low. I don't know what veggies we had there, because the potatoes used to be down there with the tomatoes. We had like a potato basket. It's upstairs now. So I don't know what we had in the rice and veggies. Maybe it's like rice noodles and like vermicellis. I don't have any of those left. The Munchies shelf is not as big because we have a Munchies box now in the living room. Beverages also, it's not as big. It's just this. And then beets and salsas, this little pickled stuff. And yeah, veggies. Okay, yeah, I don't have any more diced potatoes. That's what I'm missing. Apple butters are running low. Applesauce, we're good. Yeah, we don't have any more homemade chicken broth, so I bought extra ones from Costco. This is some canning supplies. I always make sure to have a lot of white vinegar because I use it to clean also. And also I always want to be prepared for canning season. But yeah, I got tomato products down there because I didn't have enough tomatoes from the garden to can my own. Hopefully this year I can have a big garden, and yeah, we'll see how time goes. But yeah, the baking shelf right there, it's underwhelming. And then emergency food up there. So yeah, that's what it's gonna look like for now. I don't know what I'll do with these, but here for now. And maybe they'll go in a shed actually. This here is stuff that I want to take to the shed or upstairs. Like this is some linens. I'm gonna try to fit it in the bathroom I have a hard time with the word bathroom.
Yeah, a lot of words.
Yeah. And this is some plant stuff that can go in the shed. This is for a swing that's in the shed right now, so I'll take it there. And this was a temporary awning that we bought before having the gutters fixed, but now the gutters are fixed, so I don't know if we need it anymore. We'll find a use for it. Maybe it can help collect water on the shed. Whatever, but I'll bring it to the garden shed for now. So it's gonna be one less overwhelming thing there. Oh, and these? Not this. Oops. These, Phil and I made. Aren't they cute?
A drawing rack.
A drawing rack. So these are for drying my herbs and flowers and seeds and whatnot. And yeah, it's just screen and a little cute frame, and we DIY'd this.
It was DUI.
DIY. It was DIY'd. So yeah, we made 4 little ones, and it's perfect to have stuff dry on it. Hey. So I don't know where I'm gonna put this actually.
When are you gonna dry stuff?
I'm gonna dry stuff in the summer, so I don't need it before summer. So I don't know. We'll just find
Figure it out.
Yeah, we'll find some space for everything. So I'm gonna continue going through all of this. Oh yeah, and the boxes Phil is folding, I guess. I'm gonna keep them for my garden to put under the garden beds for weed control. So it's a good thing we have a lot of boxes. All right, I think we got a good amount done today. There's still some things to arrange here and there. Take this to the shed. We'll have this here. This is the living room carpet, rug I mean. But we were waiting because we're probably gonna get some water, so it's rolled there for now. We want to sell this little dishwasher and the art stuff. All of the art here also. There's a lot of stuff. I know that's gonna go on the walls. There's some in the bedroom upstairs too, but we're redoing the walls, so there's no point in putting anything right now on them. So this is all temporary. A lot of things to arrange. Like I said earlier, the cans are going in the studio shed. Phil got this bed out just for stretching. So I think it's gonna stay like this for a little bit. Little bench here. I put this so that we can play, and I don't know, it could be fun. Hello! You've seen in there already. I think it's okay for now. It's a little less overwhelming, and now we can see the food we have and what we need. So it's gonna be helpful. And this also is it's taking care of my overwhelmed a little bit, so I feel good about that. I'm gonna go get this into the shed right now. And Phil, you put the boxes in the shed already? Mm-hmm. The garden one? Cool. I'll get these boxes there too. Wee, baby! Are you going in the shed? So anyways, I'll leave the video here for today. I want to thank everyone for watching and commenting and the usual stuff. Have a great day. Bye.